Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision, as it's been a very busy summer here in the athletic department at Maryville University, and had a chance to talk to this gentleman when he first came on board in the spring. Now he's got that first 100 days under his belt, and he hasn't ran yet. It's our Director of Athletics, Lonnie, folks. And Lonnie, how's the summer been? I know it's been an incredibly wild ride for you over the first 100 days.
It's been a fun 100 days. It has been a wild ride, but I'm loving every minute of it.
You know, biggest thing that I've heard from the alumni is just how happy they are that you are back here at Maryville. You know, like we talked about back in April, that you're a blue blood here at Maryville. And I know the alumni has really opened up their arms and welcomed you back into the fold.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun for me and hopefully for the university and my connections and reconnecting with a lot of our alumni. And I want to continue to forge those relationships and hopefully get some people to come back to campus and to do things. And I've been meeting with a lot of alums, grabbing a lunch here or there and doing things like that. And that's important to me. But also the culture of our team here, you know, is just to help them to understand I'm not just here to be a cheerleader, that I want to be a part of the solution for all of us. And so I've been trying to, I had my first coaches meeting and going through that, but also just trying to have sidebars with a lot of the coaches and try to get a feel for what it is that they need in order to be successful and how I can help them to get to that point. And so I've still been doing a lot of learning from that point and listening from that aspect, because while it's fun to be appreciated by the alumni, I also want I want our coaches and I want our student athletes to appreciate me as well.
You know, one of the big things I think everybody is talking about is facilities, and we're very close to being done down at the soccer field. The new track's in, the seating's in. When that is going to be done, it is going to be an unbelievable experience for our soccer teams, our track teams, and also for the fans of Saints Nation.
Yeah, when the fans come out to watch us play soccer, hopefully by the beginning of next month, they'll get to see our new pavilion from that standpoint. And then before the end of this calendar year, we will hopefully break ground down at the ball property, which will be a new home for our lacrosse programs, for softball, and a practice area for tennis. And so things are really looking up for us here.
And that's not only going to help the coaches and the staff, that is really going to add to the recruiting aspect for those teams. Soccer, track, you know, having now a facility that's going to be dedicated, and especially the ball property once that's done. That's just going to help amp up the recruiting side of things.
When individual teams can say, this is our facility, it's definitely going to help with the recruiting standpoint. When we're showing potential prospective student athletes, they can say, wow. And there's going to be a newness, right? For men's lacrosse, for women's lacrosse, softball is going to have which they should have. They're going to have their own space. The coaches are going to be right down there next to the facility, so it's going to be their place, and it's going to be a place they can call their own. It's going to be brand new, and it's going to be something that we're going to be proud to show not only prospective students, but the rest of the St. Louis community.
You know, and on top of that, homecoming coming up, Hall of Fame, a gentleman you know very well, inducted, plus with Matt Baker and the terrific 11-12 women's basketball team. This is going to be a great celebration during homecoming for this group of Hall of Famers.
It's always fun when you induct a class into the Hall of Fame, because you get to make that trip down memory lane. And as you said, I mean, obviously what the 11-12 women's basketball team did was just incredible. I remember being in New Jersey and just reading about it as an alum and going, wow, that was a wow moment for our program. And what Matt Baker's done is very chronicled. And I'm proud about all of that. But I'm particularly proud that we're going to get to recognize Pasio Domkin and what he did for our athletics program through the years, and I'm looking forward to seeing him on campus again and seeing him recognized for what he did in men's soccer.
Absolutely. Fall's coming up. Practices started this week. Hard to believe we're going to be in the regular season for volleyball next weekend and soccer the following weekend. It's an exciting time here in the athletic department.
It's a crazy time. It's crazy because we're in the process now of booking a bus for a team to go away like next week. And I'm like, wait a minute, I still don't know any of the players on the team. I'm still trying to learn the coaches, and we're booking buses, and competition going to be going. But that's the great thing about college athletics, is that the bus keeps moving. The programs keep going, so you got to play a lot of catch up and I hopefully I've been doing a lot of that. But we have a good team here, and so people are doing their roles and stuff like that, and so it's fun, it's exciting, it's challenging to try to keep up with the pace, but that's what we're trained to do and that's what we're paid to do, and so we're going to do it to the best of our abilities.
Awesome stuff, Lonnie. Thanks so much for your time, and I know we're going to do this every month to kind of give all of our fans in Saints Nation an update on what's going on here in our athletic department.
I look forward to it.
Lonnie Folks, the Director of Athletics and Recreation here at Maryville University. Once again, we'll be talking with Lonnie every month to give you, the fans of Saints Nation, an update on what's happening and some of the great things going on here in Saints Nation. For Lonnie, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints!